It's quite nice, isn't it, bub?
Yeah.
Right, okay, well it's unfurnished as well. So it's alright, but no living room space. It's pretty cheap though. $675. So it's, you know, the dream one is still cheaper. Looking good. I would have car cammed, but I forgot the mount for my camera. So just looking around the house. Yeah. Right. And I guess, good morning ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video diary. We are going out at the moment, where we're laden down with stuff as well. Well, say we. I know, we'll share later. When I'm too hot. We're heading on into the Bristol Balloon Fest, which is a yearly balloon festival, ironically. You wouldn't have guessed by the name. But there's like lots of hot air balloons and stuff, and it looks pretty cool from the photos and stuff. I think I missed it last year, I missed the memo, so we're heading down there now. It's a 4-mile walk, isn't it? Is it 3 and a bit? But this is like quite close to the distance it will be to walk to town when we move, if we move to the Dream Flat. So it's a good sign, isn't it?
We're not walking.
To see if it's too far or not. So
Too bloody hot.
it is it's very hot today. It's like 24-ish degrees. Is it?
22.
22. All right.
That was my Instagram yesterday. Those garages on the left.
Oh, check you out. Oh, the ones who grab it once. Instagram. What's your Instagram so people can follow you? No, okay. So this morning we got up. I was up early. I was up at about 7:30. I think that's when I get up for work though. So I'm like an alarm clock myself. I don't need people to wake me up anymore. And we lounged around a bit, and then we had a really slow start. We had bacon sandwiches and all that kind of stuff, just chilling. And then we were like, right, okay, we need to go. So we headed on out. We had a house viewing to go to, which is what you saw earlier. And it was one that we saw a couple of weeks ago. It was, well, you saw it. It was pretty small. We think it would have been alright if the living room was better and the stairs going into the living room weren't so, like, big. Obstructive. That's the word I was looking for. You knew, didn't you? You knew I was going for that. So, yeah, we didn't like it, essentially. It was really cheap. It was 675 quid a rooms. I know. I say really cheap, but you can pay up to £1,000 for 2 beds. That's what I mean. Like, it's, to be fair, we've seen what, three below 700?
Yeah.
Most are like 695 or something like that, in the areas we're looking for, and the sizes we're looking for, which is obviously not.
The area is kind of irrelevant, to be honest.
Well, no, I mean like.
Not for us, but I mean like.
Yeah.
The area isn't making it any cheaper.
Well, no, because if we looked here, it'd be £1,000.
Yeah.
Where I currently live. But anyway, that's by the by. It's relatively cheap for what it is, and it's quite new as well because it's just been refurbed, but it was way too small. Like I say, if the living room was better, we might consider it. Sorry?
Spider Man.
Oh, got spider. Why? Wearing yellow. Wasn't very clever, was it? Really? Got it? Cool. Cross. Was it? It might have been in the corner, yeah. Might have just been George. He was paying rent, he was stuck on the floor. Anyway, yeah, it wasn't too good, unfortunately. Not 675 good. So we didn't get it, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah, so we weren't, to be honest with you, I'm happy I didn't like it because, okay. That's just going off. Want to stop?
Yep.
No, that. Okay, so, oh, right, she's going to be behind me. We're glad we didn't like it because we really like one that we're going to go and see on Tuesday. And
Really like.
what? Okay, we don't think that. We don't want to set our hearts on it, but it looks good. But yeah, so no skin lost. Although it was quite stressful to get there because none of our satnavs worked. My phone didn't work. Your phone didn't work, and then it got a bit stressful. But we got there in the end. We got there fine. That guy just YOLO walked past us there. Didn't even notice. You alright there? Done?
Yeah.
Almost? Anyway, so we then headed back home. We then went back out again to go to Sainsbury's because we're trying to find a pay monthly phone sim for Laura. Because her contract at the moment is ridiculous.
Oh, that's a million times better.
It's a million times better?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Oh, there you go. So yeah, we went around a bit. We went to 2 different Sainsbury's in the attempt to pick it up in store because they said you could get it in store, but you can't. You've got to get it online basically. which kind of makes sense, to be fair.
Well, yeah, because I would have thought you need to put details in.
Yeah, so unless they had like a specific desk or whatever. Unfortunately, you can't do any of that, it's got to do it online. So we rushed back, had some sweet and sour for lunch. It's basically dinner, but we had it early because we're heading on out. We're spending a long time out tonight, aren't we? I'm trying to use this event for that thing that I'm doing for the newspaper. So hopefully I get lots of footage. We are laden with cameras. I've got this camera, you've got that camera, and Laura's doing something. Oh dear, eh?
You walked up too fast.
See, I was walking around with an unzipped pocket. Oh dear. But yeah. SS Great Britain, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bit boring, doesn't it? Don't know why people go. Just wood. Not even impressive. I thought it was like a proper battleship. When I first found out about it. No, it's not. It's just an old one. This is also the standstill traffic you'd be in if you were foolish enough to drive. This thing's going to be busier than I thought, I think.
I know. I think the picnic blanket was optimistic.
It's very optimistic, I think.
Getting there an hour before it was actually like...
Yeah. It's probably people been there since this morning.
It's already 4:30.
It is kind of weird. I've not heard of anything like this before, though, in Nottingham. Like balloons. A balloon festival.
Nottingham not got
doesn't really do that. That's true, yeah. It doesn't really do stuff like this as well.
Also, I doubt there's more than one in the country.
Yeah. Anyway, they are quite common though. You see them like just casually out the window all the time, as I'm sat
Yeah, it must be a reason why
on the computer. It might be winds or something. We was discussing airspace. Yeah. We was discussing earlier about how they actually fly them. No idea. It's going to be something we're going to learn today, isn't it? Oh man. No. Well, I'll let you know if someone's coming. Yeah. At least we can see. Oh look. It's ever so nice. It's a really nice day today. It's just too nice, I think. That's the problem. Isn't it? If it was a bit cooler, it'd be better. This is a bit grim. Don't look in here. Look at the sights. No pedestrians. Hey. Look at that. Well look, there's Clifton Bridge. Traffic is still horrendous. It's been like this for several miles now. Maybe 2. I would have been going crazy.
How would you have coped without aircon?
No, exactly. I'd have gone mental in the car by now. I'd have climbed over that central barrier and gone. Well, then you get so far, don't you? And then you're like, right, well, we've kind of got to make it.
We've gone this far.
You can't not go back. But yeah, it's kind of pretty in this area. Well, there's a big tree here, as you can see. It's kind of pretty in this area of town. Oh, there you go. That way, maybe? I don't know. Making progress. Shade as well. Ah. There is people wing working, yeah. On the wings. Christ. It can't be there. We've decided it's probably best just to stand here than to try and walk around. I feel like I'm really zoomed in. Hold on. I think we do have a good position. It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. That one's going. There's a green smoke over there. No one can hear me, man. It does have a hole in. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I don't know, I still think my balloon was cooler, I think. He's up right. Oh, can we go, babe?
the army one?
It is. It's the volunteers.
Yeah. Armigle's gone.
This is really, really cool now.
University of Bristol's got a different and older one for that now.
Yeah, because it's University of Bristol.
Yeah. The other thing.
Feel
Virgin's desperate trying to get some heat again. Yeah.
That was the first one.
Yeah, we were testing with the guinea pig.
Hold on. Sorry? I know, I'm so cold, that's why. I'm well cold though. I'm impressed with this, babe. Oh, fade to black. Now what, 4 miles home? Woo. It's very dark still. Oh, Clifton Bridge again. Woo. There are a surprising number of buses, to be fair. Yeah, the queue was pretty huge.
Yeah.
I bet on London there was a surprising number of tube trains as well, but not enough. And we're almost back. 10 miles walking-ish, maybe? Plus a load of time.
At least 8 and then
At least 8.
whatever.
And then whatever, wobbling around and then stood up when we were there. That was really good though. It was very different to what I expected. There's no point in me pointing the camera, you won't be able to see you. Can't even see me now. It was really, really good. It was a lot different to what I expected. We just kind of turned up, found a little square and just sat in it.
Or like a weed.
Straight away, straight ahead. Yeah, it was very much like, it was very different to what I expected, but it was still really, really good. I was kind of, I think that last bit was the best bit. Because,
Yeah.
well,
the bit was good.
the flight bit, yeah, and it did go on for a long time as well,
And
to be fair.
yeah.
An hour and a half or so.
The last bit was kind of, well, obviously because we left a bit early. Like,
It was good for a little bit.
Do a few songs, it's like,
Yeah, get bored.
okay, you're not quite in time.
Yeah. But it was really, really good. I would definitely recommend it to...
And it was free.
And it was free. Even, well,
We haven't spent a penny on
we haven't spent a penny all day. Not on food, water, transport, blood, sweat and tears. That's all.
blood.
Literally. But anyway, we're about to get in now. We're going to make ourselves a nice brew, because it's going to be lovely. And then we're chilling down, and as soon as our feet let go of the floor, that's it. Did I? Well, you just did. As soon as we... I've got my sunglasses here, look. On top of your head. It was really cold as well when we were there. Towards the end, wasn't it? I was like shivering. As soon as the sun went down. I'm not cold now, I'm roasting. But then, yeah, like I say, it's gone 11 now. It's nearly 11:30 at night. We're going to get in, we're going to have a cup of tea. Our feet are going to let go of the floor. And then it's going to be like, But anyway, it's been an interesting video. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Got loads of footage between us and photos. So I'll try and put them up on my Facebook page for y'all to have a peruse. Problem is, there's actually a lot to sift through. So I may have to be selective. Thank you very much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. And we will catch you. We're going swimming tomorrow. Later.